lastly, I want to kind of end on this note. Um, an interesting thought that I hadn't given it. Um, maybe you had, but there's a short clip.
The whole DeFi movement right now, talking so much about using blockchain, using Web3 and decentralization, la la la, for their project, that if one of the project gets adopted widely and then it fails, then the entire ecosystem of Web3 and decentralized science is kind of tainted, because then people are like, oh, no, this space, it doesn't work because this one big project failed. And because we're talking so much about the technology that we're using and not, as you already mentioned, the products that we're building and the solutions that we're offering, that like the underlying technology gets basically stained if one project fails, and then all projects suffer as a result.
So, okay, and you can probably attest to this, okay? In the Science DAO, we rarely talk about how blockchain is going to benefit, and I think I spoke on this last episode. Um, we rarely talk about how like blockchain or Web3 is going to solve all these problems or implement new technology, for the sciences, because most of these big data science labs, right,
Mm-hmm.
are they
Mm-hmm.
build their own software. They don't need crypto, right? They don't
Right.
need blockchain. They have other cryptography based or data analytics based software that's custom made, probably by people that are smarter, as smart, whatever, as the developers working in Solidity, right? Or
Mm-hmm.
blockchain based language. Um, I, you know, yes, I think that if one big for instance, if we do something, wrong, if a lot, this is why uh, human beings are kind of bearish at this point. They don't realize like what we're trying to do here or something, or they just don't care. They're selfish, right? Why did they get involved in the first place for
Yeah.
X's? Like what, why are you guys like if you're not here for science and what this project is about, like why did you even get involved? Obviously, it's out there on the blockchain. Anybody can participate. But like what is the point, of even getting
Mm-hmm.
involved in it,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like if that is going to be the response and everything. Um and so yeah, I think that for us, for the science style, what we can focus on is, can we hit angle A? Can we complete angle A? Right? What is
Mm-hmm.
angle A? What is our goal if we break it down, if we simplify everything? Our goal, right, is to be a think tank where we can accelerate projects. Okay. So if we have Grant and Dave building iBot, how, and the DAO likes that project, how can we help facilitate that through the science DAO, right?
Mm-hmm.
If there is a scientist out there that needs some type of publication or needs some coverage, can we facilitate that, right? So what is the metric for success in regards to the science DAO? It's like, are we helping? Can we say yes? If we say yes, then we're succeeding. If is there somebody that needs some exposure for their work? Um, Obviously, a Dr. Cell, Dr. Haume, Dr. Mo have a ton of platform, and we're able to put their work out there. Hey, a Dr. Cell was just published in endocrine.org, right?
Mm-hmm.
That they have successful tests on their CAR T cell treatment. So we're giving them a lot of exposure, right? Whether they're able to leverage some of that exposure or not, is yet to be seen. Can we put together a deal, right, that benefits the vast majority? Can we do that, or is it just exposure? But if it's just about giving scientists with legitimate projects exposure in terms of publication,
Mm-hmm.
then yes, right? We can count that as a small win as well, right? So are we succeeding? Yeah, I think we're succeeding. I think people's metric of whether a project is succeeding or failing, and this goes back to that hyper financialization, right, of DeSci, is they're looking at the price of the token, right? That's not that's not the metric for success. Can we incubate a project and bring it to market for the sciences, for the benefit of all, right? Yeah, we're working on it. We're working on it. Okay. Can we give exposure to scientists? Yeah. A doctor cell, CAR T cell treatment for type 1 diabetes, 100% success rate, I believe, in humanized mice and on humanized cells, or on human cells. Yeah. So yeah, we can count that as a small victory, right? Whether we get
Sure.
a deal done or not, I'm not sure, but getting a deal done would merely be like a selfish endeavor, right? Like for gain in
Yeah.
some way. However, the more selfless, view is, yeah, we give exposure regardless. So yeah, we count that as a win, right? Can we monetize publication at some point? Can writers, whoever's covering this, get tipped? Yeah, I believe so. I think that we can put together a model where tokens can be tipped for contributing publication, right? Or whatever you want to call it. And then can we benefit humanity in some way, right? That's the next step. Can we address food scarcity using science, right? Using mycology, using whatever. Don't eat pills, pills that make you not want to eat, whatever it might be. And if we are able to benefit humanity in some way or contribute to humanity and help somebody, then yeah, we can count that as a win as well.
Yeah.
It's not like, so that is my metric of success. Can we help a project? Can we give exposure to a scientist? Can we benefit humanity? Those are like my 3 metrics, right? If people didn't want to do that,